All right, I'm filming this little segment way after I filmed the rest of this video. And I wanted to let you know that when I posted the video unboxing this backpack from Sprayground, that several of you commented that the shark's mouth is not specific to Sprayground, that Sprayground took that idea from a company called Bape, which I was not familiar with. So thank you for letting me know about that. I appreciate getting educated from you. And some people also pointed out that the Sprayground logo here looks a whole lot like the Supreme logo, which I did notice. I just didn't mention in that video. I think I do mention that in this video. But I wanted to let you know that I heard you, and I wanted to pass that information along to other people. And I also want to tell you that I do plan to address all of that in the follow-up to these two videos, which will be about Sprayground and other people using other people's work, like appropriating other people's ideas visually like that. So we're gonna have a whole big discussion on that, but I just wanted to acknowledge that I hear you and thank you again for the information. Now here is the rest of the video. Hi YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about luxury on a budget, so if you're into that sort of thing, make sure you subscribe, like the videos that you enjoy, and click the bell notification icon to be notified when I post new videos. In either my last video or a recent video, I showed you this backpack by Sprayground. This is part of the Sharks in Paris collection from them, and this is the Galaxy edition for obvious reasons, and it is Louis Vuitton inspired. And in that same video I showed you this little mini backpack, a keychain, that's the it's again the Sharks in Paris collection, but it's the camo sharks. And I tell you what, I've been using this a lot, and I've clipped it to, let me show you here, I've clipped it to my Neverfull like this and carried around and kept my cards and cash in here, used it as a little wallet that's very accessible. And it's so cute, isn't it? I mean, maybe they weren't going for cute when they made this, but I think it's cute. I really love it, and I have found it very handy too, and it's just fun. They have several other pieces that I've been interested in, and there was one in particular, I mentioned it in the last video, and I bought it. Even though I do not need two backpacks, I couldn't help myself. I bought, this is the Paris Drips. So this has the Damier Ebene print inspired by Louis Vuitton, and then it has, I hope it comes across well, it has this gold. It is a little shiny in person, it's not super shiny, but it has this gold drip across the whole thing, on the sides and across the front. And it's just so pretty. One of the reasons that I got it is because so many of my pieces are the Damier Ebene, and I thought, you know, this matches Damier Ebene obviously better than the Galaxy print, and it also matches my wardrobe better, so I really think I'm going to carry this one more, but I love the Galaxy print so much that I bought that one first. So what I'm going to do is show you this backpack and the features of it, and then do a quick comparison with the Galaxy backpack. They're really very similar, but there are just a couple small differences that I could point out to you. First thing I want to say is the Galaxy backpack I purchased directly from Sprayground. I keep wanting to call it Sprayguard, like it's some sort of protectant sealer thing, but it's Sprayground. This one they didn't have available. I explained in the last video, they have seasonal collections. This was part of a previous collection, so it was no longer offered. But I found it on eBay through a third-party seller, and they are called Beyond Hype. They sent me the sticker with it, so you can go to beyondhype.com, and it was the same price as retail. Amazon has some of these, and I have them linked below in the Louis Vuitton inspired section of my Amazon store, but they tend to be more pricey on Amazon. You can find them from other sellers. This was $80, the other backpack was $80. The little shark mini backpack keychain thing was $15. And this company, the Beyond Hype, they also sent me, actually let me show you a couple things here. So they have this card with their information, and then they also sent me this, and I'm gonna guess that that's a code that can be reused and not just a one-time code. Try it out and see. If it doesn't work, maybe somebody else used it and it was a one-time code, I don't know. And that Beyond Hype, they are retailer that sells brand new things. So even though I got this on eBay, it was brand new, not used, and not pre-loved. All right, let's go over this backpack. So on the front, it is flat. It doesn't have a big pocket like the Galaxy bag does. It does still have a front pocket, it just doesn't slip out, and it's kind of hidden, hard to see, but there is a zipper there, and it's hidden back here and a little difficult to get to, but you can pull out the clip and it goes down, and then this pocket is not the whole size of the front. It stops right here at the top of the pocket and goes all the way over, and then same thing on the bottom. So it's just like a square pretty much in this area. It does not go all the way to the top and all the way to the bottom. And then you just zip that back up. My only complaint is that it's a little difficult to get to that zipper pull, but with it hidden like that, then you don't have the zipper hanging out where somebody could grab it easily, so it is pretty secure, and it also is a cleaner look on the front of the bag. All right, so front, sides, it has the side pockets with that little bit of Velcro. Kind of hard to get into the first time. It's a little Velcro, it has a red interior in there, and you could probably fit a narrow water bottle in there. Here is the back of the bag. So it's got the plush straps that are very comfortable to wear. It has the same pockets that the other bag has on the back. So there's a Velcro section here that goes all the way down to the bottom. It takes up the whole back of the bag. And then way on the bottom down here is a zipper, so that if you want to put your, hang this over the handle of your suitcase as you're rolling around, it will hold that handle in. And if you don't, you just zip this up and you've got a big back pocket you can use. It also has the stash pocket. So there's a zipper hidden down here, and the stash pocket is, it goes up to here. So it's the size of that big pocket that I just showed you. And the back is nice and plush too, so it'll be comfortable to wear. It has a little loop here. I don't know what that's for, but it's there. This side of the bag is the same as the other side with the Velcro pocket. And then we're back to the front. The bottom is plain like that. And then the top has this handle, and it has this D-ring. You could hang something like, you can hang the little shark bag from it. That looks good too. And also on top it has this little zipper compartment. And when you unzip that, it goes a few inches deep, and it has a nice soft, like a, not a microfiber, but maybe a more plush kind of microfiber. It's for your glasses or sunglasses to keep them protected there, so they won't get squished by something else. And there's the little gold plate that says Sprayground Authentic. The interior of this bag is exactly the same as the other bag. So it unzips halfway down, and then when you open that, the interior on this one is red. It has this one really big plush pocket back here for a laptop, and then there's a zipped pocket right in front of that. The big pocket for the laptop goes all the way to the bottom of the bag, but the zipped pocket doesn't. It's maybe 3 or 4 inches shorter than all the way to the bottom. Does that make sense? And then the other side of this flap has a pocket that's this big. It doesn't go any deeper than that. And it has this zipped mesh compartment here where you could put things that you need to access easily or that might get squished if they were lower. Smaller things, could be cables, could be all kinds of things. And it has that tag that says Sprayground Limited Edition. And just so you're aware, because I don't think I mentioned it in the other video, the decoration on top of the ebene, whether it's the gold drip or the shark's mouth, by the way, the shark does not make an appearance on the gold drip bag. See, no sharks are involved in this bag. But both of those designs appear to be a vinyl that's been applied on top of the ebene, because you can feel it just very slightly. You can feel that the, what I'll call vinyl, is a little bit raised over the ebene print. Now, very quick comparison of the two bags. They're both the same height and the same width across, but the depth is different. So you can see here the Galaxy bag is deeper than the drip bag. Now part of that is because the Galaxy bag has that front pocket, but even if you don't consider that front pocket, the Galaxy is still a little wider. The Galaxy bag is 5.5 inches deep, but the drip bag tapers. It's wider at the bottom and it gets narrower on the top. It's 5.5 at the base, but here in the middle it's about 4.5, and then up top it's about 4 inches. That front zipped pocket measures 9.25 inches on the zipper, and then it goes as deep as the bag is here. Both backpacks are 17 inches high and 10 inches, 10 or 11, depends because they're kind of squishy. So let's say 11 inches across widthwise. And here's just a visual of the front of the bag so you can see the different pockets. The big pocket on this one is one of the reasons that I chose to buy that bag first. But then I couldn't stop thinking about this one, so I had to get it. The hardware is different on these bags. So on this bag, you can see it's gold and the zipper is gold and it's pretty big. And I don't mean solid gold, it's just gold colored. The zipper on the Galaxy bag though, they're both metal zippers, but this one is this dark blue color. And then notice that you can't see the zipper. It has, I've never seen a zipper like this before, so I don't know what to call it, but it looks like it has fabric lipped over it like the front zipper on this one, but when you try to move the fabric out of the way you can't because it's actually part of the zipper. And let me show you there, like the zipper teeth are just really tiny. I don't know quite how that works. I don't know enough about zippers to explain that to you, but that's one of the differences. The straps on top of the bags are made of different material. The gold zip one is the same. I don't know if it's a coated canvas or a leather. It has the texture of a Saffiano leather, but I'm not really sure. The one on the Galaxy bag is more like a seatbelt material. The backs of the bags look a little different because the design goes all the way down on the Paris drip bag, down the straps, but on this one the Galaxy print is just on part of the strap. And then the interior colors are different. So the Paris has the red and the Galaxy bag is black inside. It would definitely be easier to see your things in the red interior that's a little bit lighter color. Either way, they are both gorgeous bags and I would recommend both. I modeled the Galaxy bag in the last video, so I'll model the Paris strip for you now. Here it is just over one shoulder, and here it is over 2 shoulders. So it has a thinner profile since the bag is not as deep as the Galaxy bag. Personally, I think it looks a little bit better on being more narrow. It's not so bulky like an astronaut's backpack, like the Galaxy one. The last thing I want to say, you may have noticed that I have plastic hanging off this, and I still have the plastic on the Sprayground logo there. That is because when I tried ripping this off, I wanted to show you, and I don't remember this plastic being on the Galaxy bag, so maybe that's something they have changed in the design for this reason. But I wanted to show you that when I tried to pull it off, it came off the outer edge, but it didn't come off the inside. So, see, when I pull it off, it still has the piece of plastic over the word Sprayguard. So I'm gonna have to get a knife or something and get that plastic off, but I just wanted you to be aware of that. It's a little annoying, but not a big deal. So what do you think of these two bags? Which is your favorite, the Galaxy or the Paris drip print? And I asked in the last video, which I have not posted yet, so I don't know what people have said, but I'll ask the same kind of question again. These are inspired by Louis Vuitton, or I think of them as sort of a spoof of Louis Vuitton because I think they're really fun and kind of funny, have a sense of humor. So what do you think about that? At what point is using an element like the Damier Ebene print copying or inspired or made into something different, made into art perhaps? Let me know, and I'm going to do a video about that soon. Sprayguard has some really cool designs. They're really fun. Have you gone to their website since my last video? Have you seen something you really liked? Let me know below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a fantastic day. Bye.